Alright guys, we're back in the garage again with the RSX, and today I also have the scale. Last video I was curious to see how much weight we saved when I put on the brand new seats in the car, and today I'm gonna try to take out as much unnecessary weight. Of course you guys know that to go faster you can either increase the horsepower or you could either decrease the weight. So I was doing a little bit of research online and it says this car weighs about 2,767 pounds. That's not that much compared to my Mustang, which weighs about 3,700 pounds. With the seats and a few more things taken out of this car, I'm hoping we can bring it down to a 2,600 pound mark. So just like the Mustang, I want to keep most of the functionality stuff inside the car. For example, the carpet, the dashboard. So the things that I'm gonna remove today are just the things that are not that important. And it's just a few things that you could save a little more weight. One thing that sucks is I have to put this seat back in there again. There we go. Okay, before we get back into the video, I just wanted to say, make sure you guys subscribe down there. I know there's a lot of new people that are coming across this channel. Just subscribe and it definitely helps the channel out. Okay, so for the next few things I want to remove is inside this hood. This includes hood liner. I'm pretty sure this is for like the heat and stuff. I'm gonna try removing this off and see how much weight I save. This is not that important anyways. I see a lot of people running it without this. Even my EcoBoost Mustang doesn't have this on. So we're gonna remove those wires. There's a one wire right there, another one right there. Take those off like this. There we go. And this one as well. So this cover thing under the hood is very dusty. Dust kept getting on my face while I was trying to take it out. Underneath of that cover, the hood is very clean. It looks brand new. It doesn't seem like there's any marks or anything. The paint on this is really good. Just as I thought, the day couldn't get any worse. This thing is freaking dead. It says it's low batteries. I have to run to Walmart and get some batteries for this thing. I have been getting a lot of requests of why I don't make EcoBoost videos anymore. A lot of people miss the EcoBoost as well. I get it too. I miss the EcoBoost as well. But when the weather is like this and it rains non-stop for a whole month, it's very hard to take the EcoBoost out, trust me. I don't know if you guys been hearing on the news about California being in a flooding situation, but it's getting pretty bad. I heard it's gonna be raining for the next few weeks. So as you guys know that the EcoBoost has drag tires, it has slicks on the back. The traction with the wet and the rain is not it. So I really do wanna make EcoBoost videos, and I do have big plans for the EcoBoost for 2023. There is a few mods that I really wanna do that makes the 0 to 60 even faster, but you guys gotta stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, so this is what I'm saying. So you guys see this, it seems like it's a lake, right? But this thing was an entire field of grass. These trees that have fallen because of the wind. It's kind of crazy. Park is basically closed off. I used to take my dogs here. You guys know Billy and Ollie. For everybody who's going through this right now and are watching these videos, please stay safe. It will be over pretty soon. So I ended up getting 2 sets of these just in case I needed more. But yeah, hopefully it works. Alright, so we are back and I'm gonna try to weigh this now. I folded it up so that it has less surface area and it could fit on the scale. Okay, so it's saying 2.6 pounds, so we'll just go with that. Okay, so for the next thing that we're gonna remove is this lower part of the engine cover. I believe this is 2 bolts, so one there and one there. I know this doesn't look like it's that much weight, but I do have a few things to add on it, which is inside the car. Alright, so the engine cover is out, but this part is very dirty, so it kind of concerns me. Along with that, I wanted to point out that so there's a few parts from the previous seat that I didn't need. For example, these two parts on these two metal pieces, which are pretty heavy. They came underneath the seat, and these 4 plastic pieces that obviously came from right there. Don't need those. And so let's just put it with the engine cover. Okay, so these didn't work with the scale by itself. So I had to carry it like this and subtract the weight that I did without carrying these. And it came out to 1.6 pounds from all these parts. So that's not bad, it's something small, but then again, if you look at it, these are the parts that I don't really need. All right, for the last thing that I wanted to remove was the spare tire that came on the car. I believe it's down here somewhere. There it is. I don't really like keeping spares on all my cars besides my daily. I do have full insurance on all my cars. So if I end up getting a flat tire, I could call my insurance to give me a tow, or I could just come home real quick and get the spare and just change it out. I'm not gonna really drive this car out of town like that. The furthest I'll probably go is 30-40 miles, which isn't that far. The one thing I really like is the way those red seats look, especially from this side. It just stands out. So I have the spare tire right there and the tools that came with it right there as well. One cool thing is that I never seen like a bass speaker that was attached to the tire, which is pretty cool. It was right on top of the spare tire. And if I was to just put it back, I'm pretty sure it just goes on. It's like something like this. Okay, I think I got it. I think I will still be able to keep this without the spare tire. I just had to line this bolt up exactly in the middle and just bolt it down. It is a little shaky, but it is on there. Okay, so one thing that I did was was reading this part of the speaker, and I said that you guys need to secure this down so this doesn't get damaged. So what I did is that I got part of the jack that I'm most likely not going to use because I have a better jack in the back. This piece came with it, but this thing is helping it to secure this speaker. I basically put the hook part inside of there, and it's holding it against the wall right here, so this thing wouldn't move, and it's not moving as much as before. Okay, so the jack stand and the tool kit is about 4 pounds, and this tire is exactly 30 pounds. Okay, so after the final calculation, we have saved a total of 73.8 pounds. That is a lot, considering that these are the parts that come in every single car, and if you don't drive the car for a daily, you don't really need them. Like for example, my Avalon that I drive, I will obviously keep most of these parts still in there. I don't really need to save weight to go faster. Whereas on the RSX, I'm planning to track the car. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, that the stock car weighs about 2,767 pounds. Now after the weight savings, I'm guessing I made it lower than the 2,700 pound mark. I'm hoping that it is in the 2,600. I am not sure how much exactly it weighs because I don't have the scales. I'm just going based on what it says online and how much I saved by removing a few of the parts. So this is just an estimate. Once I do engine mods to this RSX, like a tune and a few more bolt-ons, I'm hoping that this car is like a rocket ship.